Respected Mr. Seshan, Dr. Badrinath, and all the others who are gathered here this morning. First, I would like to thank Sankaran for having thought of me to be part of his board of directors. I deem it a great privilege. I never thought I would be in such illustrious company, and I feel flattered that I was invited, and I feel overawed by my responsibilities as the director of this eminent institution. Modesty has not been one of my virtues, but today I should begin with saying that after having heard Mr. Seshan and the others, and I feel that I'll be totally inadequate in whatever I express. But let me start by congratulating Sankaran for creating this wonderful institution. I'm not surprised, of course, having known Sankaran for the past 20 years. Nothing is beyond his reach. I mean, one man who just as Mr. Seshan made all the difference to the Election Commission, he is going to make a difference to management education. I am, with a few others, struggling to manage a particular management school in this part of the country. I know what all ails that institution, and we are trying our best to put it on rails, me and a few eminent personalities. But we find each day a new problem arises, and we are almost giving up. Against that background, for one man to create this kind of an institution is a marvel. And Sankaran has tremendous management capabilities. He is the personification of knowledge, epitome of knowledge, and a lot of other things. But one virtue which I admire most is his ability to bring people together. The way he has collected such eminent personalities to be part of this school, that itself speaks volumes for his ability. I have no doubt that he will succeed, and it is my privilege and duty to help him in whatever manner he wants to. And I heard with great admiration, a great respect what Mr. Seshan had to say about this country. The greatness is never disputed. But having held some public positions, I feel that this, as Mr. Seshan said, I'm echoing his sentiment, that we could be a lot greater if only we can devote a little more attention to ethics. All the ethics which the country had built over centuries is fast becoming extinct, thanks to happenings on the political firmament and the way it is focused in the media. I'm sorry for younger generation that they are exposed to such untidy or unwholesome material, because the minds will be swayed. As Mr. Seshan said, loyalty is no longer valued as a great quality. As he said that each entrant to an organization leaves from 20K to 30K or 40K. So loyalties are no longer admired. Besides that, we are exposed to happenings like the Madhu Koda episode, where a person openly defies all established institutions. I call the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate as national aberrations, and nobody bothers about them. And then before the investigation begins, the Prime Minister gives a clean chit to a politician under scanner. So it is these examples are going to cause immense adverse impact on the younger minds. This is what whenever I address younger audiences, I say we, the older generation, were much privileged because we have role models like Mahatma Gandhi, Panditji, Rajaji and Sardar Patel. Unfortunately, we do not have role models from which the younger generation can learn. The only person I can think of the current generation is Sachin Tendulkar. The kind of achievements he has brought about on the cricket field, the way he conducts himself, I think that he should be a model in the sense to emulate. He's modest in spite of all his achievements, the way he speaks. And then the other day he said he was an Indian first and then only a Maharashtrian. For that he was berated. And the man who made this charge, I think, has been made to eat humble pie. The entire nation is rallied behind Sachin Tendulkar. This is what Mr. Seshan was saying, that we are a great nation, but we keep on berating ourselves and we are divided by regional loyalties. I'm sure the way you assemble persons from different parts of the country indicate this will rise above regional loyalties. It will project India as one entity, which can tell the rest of the world that we are a nation united. We are not divided on linguistic common lines. We are interested only in knowledge. And Mr. Sessions' emphasis on ethics is very well taken, because there is a growing feeling, particularly after some of the recent happenings in the private sector, the one Hyderabad based, I do not have to mention the name. So there is and then you also mentioned about the role of auditors, I mean the sense that, and then you said about at the end of the year, he'll have an auditor will certify to the robustness of his company. So more and more the private sector, is getting the wrong press happening. The lack of ethics, that is most galling. And I'm sure you as a management school will devote a lot of time. You may not spend all your time there, but then you have to tell all these youngsters, yes, it is not unethical to make money, but it's more ethical the manner in which you make that money. Because India is one country where making money is considered is very poor, looked down upon. Definitely not. Of course, if you go to the US or any part of the world, yes, if you come up in life, acquire wealth, if you figure in the Forbes list, nothing we feel ashamed about and defensive about. But all depends on the way you make money. So that's the kind of education which I'm sure NMS will bring about, will impart. And there are any number of people in India who can come and spend time with you. People with a track record for achievement and for integrity. And that is why I'm very happy to associate myself with this school. And I know the entire family, Shankaran's mother. I'm happy that Shankaran's mother came in for a lot of praise, but without which Shankaran would not have achieved half of what he has done. Same way Pushpa, his wife, has stood by him and has sacrificed enormously to allow Shankaran to make this kind of a signal contribution to the field of management education. I wish this institution all success. I wish to assure Shankaran that I will be available to him anytime he wants, so that we can sit together and share any of the problems which the in school could be facing. Again, thank you very much for having invited me, Shanti, and I enjoyed being here. Look forward to many more such occasions in the future.